The Ravens are the number 1 overall seed in the AFC, and they are in great position going into the playoffs. And looking back at this season up to this point, there really was a clear turning point in my mind. That happened all the way back in October on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. The team's Week 6 trip to London was really significant for this team. To go back and kind of set the stage for that trip, the Ravens were coming off a really tough loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they were sitting at 3-2 on the season. That flight to London came less than 24 hours after the loss to Pittsburgh, and it was a long flight across the ocean. Once the Ravens got there, the team really had to take a hard look in the mirror and make some corrections on the issues that cost them early in the season. The Ravens also had an entire week of bonding time. They stayed at a hotel far outside the city for the whole week without much to do beyond practice and just hang out with one another. The trip had a real bonding experience, and the team grew closer during that time. The Ravens won that game in London against the Titans and then went on to win 10 out of 11 games to lock up the AFC's number 1 overall seed. And in looking back at the season, that trip to London and the time that the team had together was more significant than anyone realized at the time.
It was tough because it was after the Pittsburgh loss, and we were kind of reeling, and we were kind of looking at ourselves, and we had to ask ourselves some tough questions, and guys did that. Came out and played a real tough game against a tough team, very physical team. And since then, I think we've just gotten better and better. So, and it was like that. We were together. We had a chance to just grow together a little bit from a football standpoint, but also just from a family standpoint.
Yeah, it was definitely valuable for us, man. Like you said, coming off a tough loss, we got a chance to regroup, reconnect with one another, spend time with one another. Just get back on the same accord. But no, it was a great trip, very valuable.
So I really do believe that trip was a turning point for this team, and it's been awesome to see the way that this group has come together throughout the season. And before I go today, I also want to make sure you know we are hosting a live episode of the Lounge Podcast. That's going to be tonight starting at 7 p.m. at High Tops. We can't wait to see everyone there. So come on out, join us for the live taping. Again, that's 7 o'clock at High Tops tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.